In the stillness of the night, under the glow of a gently waxing moon, a question arises from the depths of our collective consciousness. Have you ever wondered how the phases of the moon reflect the cycles of our own lives? This celestial body, with its ever-changing face, mirrors the constant evolution that each of us undergoes from birth to the twilight of our years. It's a poetic reminder that growth and change are the only constants in the tapestry of human existence. The quest for meaning, for understanding the ebbs and flows of life, is a journey we all share. It's a path fraught with challenges, with moments of darkness interspersed with bursts of illuminating light, much like the moon's cycle of waxing and waning. Yet, within this cycle lies the essence of growth, of wisdom that can only be garnered through the lived experiences of love, loss, joy, and sorrow. It's a journey that binds us, making us keenly aware of our shared humanity and the universal quest for enlightenment. Imagine, if you will, life cycle as a series of phases, each with its own set of challenges, lessons, and opportunities for growth. This concept is not new. It's one that Zen Buddhism, with its profound insights into the nature of existence, has explored for centuries. Zen teaches us to see the beauty in impermanence, to embrace change, and to find peace in the acceptance of life's inherent unpredictability. It's a perspective that encourages us to reflect on our own life's phases, to find wisdom in our experiences, and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and understanding. As we embark on this journey together, let's explore how the wisdom of Zen Buddhism and the metaphor of the moon's phases can offer us insights into the growing cycles of life. From the seedling phase of birth and early life, through the turbulent waters of adolescence and the quest for identity, to the maturing phase of middle age and the serene wisdom of our elderly years, each phase holds a mirror to our soul. They challenge us to grow, to evolve, and to illuminate the path for those who follow. But before we delve deeper, I invite you to pause for a moment. Reflect on your own life's journey. Can you see the phases you've traversed? The challenges you've faced, the lessons you've learned, and the wisdom you've acquired along the way. This reflection is the first step on a path of profound discovery. A journey that promises to reveal the evolving light of wisdom that guides us through life's cycle. And now, dear viewer, I encourage you to engage with us. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. What phase of life are you navigating? What challenges are you facing? And what wisdom have you gleaned from your journey so far? Let's foster a community of insight, support, and shared wisdom. And if you find value in embarking on this journey with us, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth, wisdom, and the beauty of life's impermanent nature. As we move forward, let's keep in mind that this exploration is not just a passive receipt of information. It's an invitation to interact, to question, and to deeply ponder the meanings behind the metaphors and stories we share. It's an opportunity to apply these insights to our own lives, to grow in understanding and compassion, and to illuminate our paths with the evolving light of wisdom. Section 1. The seedling phase, birth and early life. In the tender embrace of the earth, a seed awakens from its slumber. Stirred by the gentle touch of the sun's rays and nourished by the rain's tender caress, it embarks on a journey of transformation. This is the dawn of existence, where potential is boundless and life's canvas is untouched by the strokes of experience. Just as the seedling stretches towards the sky, so too does a newborn child open its eyes to the world for the first time, embarking on a journey of growth and discovery. This phase, rich with promise and possibility, is the foundation upon which the tapestry of life begins to weave its intricate design. However, much like the seedling that faces the wrath of nature's elements, the early years of human life are fraught with challenges and tests. Vulnerability defines this stage, where dependence on others is paramount for survival and growth. It's a time of learning to navigate the world, of forming bonds that will shape the heart and mind. The seedling, battling against the odds to root itself firmly into the earth, mirrors the infant's struggle to find its foothold in the vastness of existence. This period of life is a testament to resilience. Consider the bamboo, a plant revered in Zen teachings for its strength and flexibility. In its seedling phase, bamboo is seemingly fragile, yet it possesses an innate resilience that allows it to withstand even the harshest conditions. This resilience is a trait shared by the human spirit, evident in the child's tenacity to learn, grow, and adapt in the face of life's uncertainties. Engage now in a moment of reflection. Cast your mind back to your earliest challenges. Those first steps, the initial words, the discovery of the world in its bewildering complexity. What were the storms you weathered? Who were the caregivers that nurtured your growth, providing you with the strength to push through the soil of adversity and reach towards the light? In sharing tales of resilience, let us recount the parable of the young sapling and the storm. Once, there was a sapling that found itself in the midst of a fierce storm. The winds howled, and the rain battered its tender leaves. Fear gripped its heart, for it believed the storm would be its end. Yet, as the sun rose on the morrow, the sapling discovered that not only had it survived, but the storm had also made it stronger. Its roots had delved deeper into the earth in search of stability, and its stem had toughened against the wind's fury. Thus, the sapling learned that challenges are not merely obstacles but opportunities for growth and strengthening. Drawing from this parable, let's contemplate the early adversities we've faced. How have these experiences shaped the roots of our strength and character? Reflect on this question and consider sharing your insights. It's through the sharing of our stories that we find common ground, fostering a sense of camaraderie and mutual understanding. As we navigate the complexities of life's seedling phase, it is essential to cultivate an environment that encourages curiosity and openness. For parents and caregivers, this means providing love, support, and guidance while also allowing room for exploration and self-discovery. For the individual, it's about embracing the vulnerability of this stage, recognizing that every challenge faced is a step towards resilience and growth. In practical terms, fostering this environment can take many forms. Encourage the pursuit of new experiences, whether it be through reading, outdoor exploration, or creative expression. These activities not only stimulate growth and learning, but also nurture the seedling's innate curiosity about the world. Additionally, practicing mindfulness from a young age can instill a sense of calm and presence, equipping the young mind to handle life's inevitable storms with grace and resilience. As we conclude this exploration of life's seedling phase, let's carry forward the lessons of resilience, curiosity, and growth. The journey from seedling to towering tree is long and filled with challenges, but it's also replete with opportunities for learning and transformation. Embrace the journey, for it is in these early stages of life that the foundations of wisdom are laid, guiding us towards the light of understanding and self-discovery. Section 2. The growing phase, adolescence to adulthood. As the seedling bravely breaks through the soil, stretching its tendrils towards the nourishing sunlight, so too does the adolescent step into the broader world, beyond the comforting shadows of childhood. This phase, marked by the tumultuous journey from adolescence into adulthood, is akin to a river that begins its journey as a mere trickle, gradually carving its path through the landscape, widening and deepening as it flows towards its ultimate destination. This river, with its currents both calm and chaotic, serves as a powerful metaphor for the growing phase of human life, where the search for identity, purpose, and direction takes center stage. The transition from adolescence to adulthood is fraught with challenges, tests of character, and profound questions. Who am I? Where do I belong? What is my purpose? These are the queries that echo in the minds of the young, much like the river questions its course as it encounters obstacles, bends, and forks along its path. The journey is one of self-discovery, of testing the waters, making mistakes, and learning invaluable lessons that shape the essence of one's being. In this phase, the individual faces the challenge of identity, the task of forging one's path amidst the expectations of society, family, and self. It's a time of exploration, of experiencing the vast spectrum of human emotion and interaction. The river's journey to the sea is not a straight one. It meanders, sometimes circles back, and at times rushes forward with surprising velocity. Similarly, the path to adulthood is nonlinear, filled with successes and setbacks, joys and sorrows, each adding depth and richness to the individual's character. Let us draw inspiration from a tale of a river's journey. Once, there was a young river, impatient and eager to find its way to the ocean. It rushed forward, heedless of the wisdom of the older streams and brooks it passed. In its haste, it tumbled over rocks, got diverted into marshes, and even lost part of itself in the desert sands. Yet, with each mistake, the river learned. It learned to flow more thoughtfully, to appreciate the journey, and to understand that the essence of its being lay not just in its destination, but in the experiences gathered along the way. This story invites us to reflect on our own journeys through adolescence into adulthood. How have your own experiences, your trials and errors, shaped the person you are today? Consider the detours and obstacles you've encountered. Were they not, in retrospect, opportunities for growth and self-discovery? In navigating the complexities of this growing phase, embracing change becomes crucial. Change is the only constant in the river's journey as it is in ours. Embracing change means acknowledging that identity is not a fixed state, but a fluid and evolving aspect of self. It encourages the young adult to remain open to new experiences, to be resilient in the face of adversity, and to be compassionate towards oneself during times of uncertainty. Practical advice for those traversing this phase focuses on the importance of self-discovery. Engage in activities that challenge your perceptions and open your mind to new ideas and cultures. Travel, if you can, not just physically, but through the pages of books and the stories of others. Seek out mentors and guides, much like the younger river learns from the streams it meets along its journey. And perhaps, most importantly, allow yourself the grace to make mistakes, to learn from them, and to grow stronger and wiser in the process. As we reflect on the growing phase of life, it's essential to remember that, much like the river, our paths are uniquely ours. They are shaped by our choices, our experiences, and our reactions to the challenges we face. The journey from adolescence to adulthood is a crucial period of growth, of laying the foundations upon which the rest of our lives will be built. Section 3. The maturing phase, middle age. As the river wends its way through valleys and plains, expanding and deepening with the accumulation of waters from tributaries along its journey, it reaches a phase of maturity. Its currents, once rapid and turbulent, now flow with a steady, serene power. Similarly, the human journey enters a phase of maturation in middle age, marked by a depth of experience and a richness of understanding that only time can bestow. This stage of life, often portrayed as a time of introspection and reevaluation, echoes the autumn season, where the leaves turn golden and fall, signaling a time of letting go and preparing for renewal. Middle age is a period characterized by reflection on one's achievements, relationships, and the paths not taken. It's a time when the existential questions of youth resurface, albeit with a different hue. Have I lived true to myself? What legacy will I leave behind? What wisdom can I impart? Like a river that nourishes the lands through which it flows, individuals in this phase of life often turn their focus outward, seeking to nurture the next generation, contribute to their community, and make a meaningful impact on the world. However, this phase is not without its challenges. Just as a river may encounter dams or pollution that hinder its flow, individuals might face crises of identity, health, or purpose. The realization that more of life may lie behind than ahead can evoke a sense of urgency or, conversely, a desire to slow down and savor the moments that remain. It's a period of accepting impermanence and embracing the beauty of change, much like the Zen practice of contemplating the transient beauty of cherry blossoms. Let's draw upon the metaphor of the autumn leaves. In Zen Buddhism, there is beauty in the ephemeral, in the acknowledgement that all life is transient. The leaves, in their vibrant display of colors, before they fall, remind us that there is grace and aging, wisdom and experience, and value in letting go of what no longer serves us. This process of shedding allows for growth and renewal, much like the trees that stand bare in winter only to bloom anew in the spring. Engage now in a moment of contemplation. Reflect on the leaves you've shed over the years. The beliefs, the roles, the ambitions that once defined you but no longer do. How has letting go of these allowed you to grow and make room for new experiences and insights? Consider sharing your reflections, for in the sharing of our journeys, we find common ground and mutual understanding. In navigating the maturing phase of life, the cultivation of mindfulness becomes increasingly important. Mindfulness, the practice of being present in the moment, without judgment, allows us to appreciate the beauty of the now, even as we reflect on the past and plan for the future. It teaches us to embrace our experiences with grace, recognizing that each moment, whether joyous or challenging, contributes to the depth of our being. Practical advice for those traversing this phase emphasizes the importance of gratitude and acceptance. Practice gratitude daily for the relationships, experiences, and lessons that life has offered. Embrace acceptance, not as resignation, but as recognition of the impermanence of all things. This acceptance empowers us to live more fully, to love more deeply, and to impart the wisdom we've accumulated to those who follow in our footsteps. As we ponder the maturing phase of life, let us embrace its challenges and opportunities with open hearts and minds. Let us recognize the beauty in the cycle of growth and renewal, and in the wisdom that comes with age. The journey through middle age, much like the river that has traveled far from its source, is rich with the accumulated experiences that give life its depth and meaning. Section 4. The wisdom phase, elderly years. In the grand tapestry of life's journey, the wisdom phase is akin to the serene expanse of the ocean, into which all rivers eventually merge. Here, the waters calm, vast, and deep hold within them the sum of all journeys, the essence of all that was and is to be. Similarly, the elderly years are a time when the individual, having traversed the winding paths of life, stands on the brink of this vast expanse, there being a reservoir of experiences, lessons, and insights accumulated over a lifetime. This phase of life is marked by a reflective tranquility, a looking back on the journey, with a sense of completeness and, perhaps, a desire to impart wisdom to those still navigating their paths. It's a period characterized by an understanding of life's impermanent nature and an acceptance of its cyclical flow. The elderly, much like the ancient trees in a forest, bear witness to the cycles of life, their roots deep and branches wide, offering shelter and wisdom to those who seek it. The challenges of this phase are unique. The physical body, once a vessel of strength and vitality, may now betray signs of wear, and the mind, though rich with the tapestry of countless memories, may struggle to hold on to the fleeting present. Yet, it is also a time of liberation from the societal pressures of productivity and achievement, an opportunity to live in the moment, to savor the simple joys of life, and to reflect on the journey with a sense of peace and fulfillment. Consider the metaphor of the mountain, age-old and steadfast, witnessing the passage of seasons, the dance of the cosmos, unyielding yet ever-changing. The mountain's summit offers a panoramic view of the landscape below, a perspective gained only through the passage of time. Similarly, the wisdom phase offers a vantage point from which to view life in its entirety, to appreciate its beauty, its sorrows, and its fleeting nature with a sense of detachment and peace. Engage now in a moment of reflection. If you are approaching or have entered this phase of life, ponder the vistas you've seen from your mountain summit. What are the core insights and values that have crystallized for you over the years? And if you are yet on the journey towards this summit, consider what wisdom you seek to acquire, what legacy you wish to leave behind. The wisdom phase encourages us not only to reflect, but also to share. Sharing wisdom with the younger generations is a gift of unparalleled value, a way to ensure that the lessons learned from a lifetime of experiences are not lost but passed on, much like the ancient tradition of oral storytelling. It's an invitation to the elderly to engage with the world in a new way, to mentor, to teach, and to offer guidance. Practical advice for navigating this phase emphasizes the importance of staying mentally and physically active, of maintaining connections with family and friends, and of engaging in activities that bring joy and satisfaction. It's also a time to explore spiritual practices, to meditate on the nature of existence, and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and acceptance. As we consider the wisdom phase of life, let us approach it with reverence and respect, not only for the elderly among us, but for the journey that awaits us all. Let us cherish the stories, the lessons, and the insights they offer, recognizing them as the invaluable treasures they are. The wisdom phase, with its depth of understanding and acceptance, offers a profound perspective on life, one that sees beyond the immediate to the eternal dance of existence. Let us carry forward the wisdom of the ages, the understanding that life, in all its phases, is a precious, fleeting moment in the vast expanse of eternity. Let us live with compassion, love deeply, and walk gently upon the earth, for in the end, we are all part of the great cycle of life, contributors to the endless flow of wisdom that guides the human spirit through the ages. As we stand at the junction of reflection and anticipation, having traversed the path from the nascent potential of the seedling phase through to the tranquil wisdom of life's latter years, it becomes clear that life, in its essence, is a cycle of learning, growth, and renewal. Each phase, with its unique challenges and joys, contributes to the tapestry of our existence, enriching it with depth, color, and texture. The journey through life is an evolving process of becoming, a continuous interplay of holding on and letting go, seeking and finding, stumbling and rising.